My husband forced me to kiss his brother. I didn't know that his brother had passed away 4 years ago. It all started that night when my husband asked me to bring some food into a lonely room in our house. No one had been to that room since we got married, and he told me that his brother was the last one to stay there. Whenever I asked about his brother, he would put on a fake smile and make excuses. "Are you sure you don't care about my brother?" he would always tease. But that's not what scares me. What truly terrifies me is that every time I put food in that room, the next day the plate will be empty. At first I thought maybe my husband was eating the food. So one night, I locked the bedroom door and hid the key to make sure he wouldn't leave when I was sleeping. The next morning, I woke up to find him still sleeping. The key was right where I kept it. That meant he hadn't left the room. Yet, when I checked the food, it was gone. Confused, I decided to look around the room more carefully. That's when I noticed a small door in the corner. I took a few steps toward it, but before I reached it, I heard my husband behind me. "Hey, what are you looking for, honey? Just do what he asks you to do," he said very firmly. I quietly stepped out, but instead of following me, he closed the door and stayed inside. Something told me to eavesdrop. As I leaned closer, I heard him whisper, "I will keep my promise to you." Just a little more. I didn't know who he was talking to or what he was promising, but I convinced myself that he might be on a phone call with a business partner. 2 weeks later, when I returned from shopping, I saw a strange young man, probably in his early 20s, sitting in our living room. "Our wife, welcome. Let me help you," he said, rushing over to assist me. I froze. Before I could speak, my husband came out of the room and said, "That's my brother I told you about." I wanted to doubt it, but the resemblance was obvious. A few hours later, while I was cooking, I asked him to pass me the salt. He did, but strangely, he avoided being seen on the camera. He told me to hold out my hand to take it. I hesitated, but as I reached out, I saw something in the camera's reflection as he leaned in closer.